Hi again! Well, I did my attack line, but now it's time for my TNA Impact Wrestling Review for today, Thursday, September the 26th. Now, if you missed my video on Monday, I'm now separating my wrestling reviews, my wrestling previews from the attack line. I always did the wrestling previews during the attack line, but now I'm separating that. So now it's a separate video for the previews. I did that for one Monday. Now I'm doing a separate preview video for TNA Impact, which will lead to my top 4 questions that must be answered tonight. Starting with question number 4, we will go down in a 6-man tag tonight as the 3 remaining Main Event Mafia members, Sting, Magnus, and Samoa Joe, team up against 3 members of Ace and Eight's Nux, Garrett Bischoff, and Wes Briscoe. Now, of course, Main Event Mafia lost a 6-man tag last week with a little cheating involved by, of course, the team of Ego, Rude, Kaz, and Daniels. And Magnus getting the one that was pinned. So, will Magnus' losing streak keep the best of them? But they ain't gonna counter with the Ace and Eights and their problems that they're experiencing right now. They almost had a near fight last week. Like, Nux got shoved and he almost got into a fight with Bully Ray. So the tension's running high with Ace and Eights. The breakup is imminent. The seeds are planted for the breakup, and now it's just getting intense with Ace and Eights, and their problems are starting to really erupt. So we'll see if the problems continue during this 6-man tag, which I think is pretty likely. Question number 3. What will happen in an X Division title match tonight between Manic and Chris Sabin? I thought they would save it for Bound for Glory, but hey, TNA wants ratings. Of course, we saw last week, Chris Sabin came out doing Manic's match against Jeff Hardy and losing effort. But I think Chris Sabin's now healed now, and I think he's really psycho, and I think he's really better now after losing the World Championship. He's really gone nuts, especially getting Velvet Sky, and he attacked Manic following the match, and it looked like he was gonna. He did raise Manic's hand. It looked like he was gonna show his back to him, but then from behind he attacked him. So it led to this match tonight, Manic against Chris Sabin. So I think Sabin, like I said, is now the bitter, ego, maniacal heel. Now he's really snapped ever since losing the championship, believing he's got no respect at all. Blah 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 blah. So we'll see what happens there. If Manic will get revenge or not after the attack by beating Sabin tonight for the X Division Championship, a title that Sabin's won twice in the last 2 months. Then only won the championship, the TNA title, for 2 weeks. On with question number 2. Will any new matches be made for Bound for Glory tonight? Now, we only have 1 match already set, the TNA World title match. And we're about 2-3 weeks away from this, the 20th. It's 3 weeks from this Sunday. So they're going to really push it up. And maybe we'll see Chavo Hernandez against Gunner and Storm after what happened last week with Chavo faking injury. That seed could plant further for that match. And other things. So we'll possibly see more things and more matches being teased and or added for Bound for Glory heading into it in 3 weeks. And question number 1. What will go down tonight between Dixie Carter and AJ Styles, and how will Hulk Hogan react to their confrontation last week? Now, last week, AJ nailed the hell out of Dixie. This whole AJ shoots, he's been doing the CM Punk style pipe bombs about Dixie TNA. His promo last week was just vicious, and I agreed on some of his points about Dixie getting rid of all the core guys that made up the X Division, like Shelly and Lethal and all these guys, Sanjay and Low-Key and Petey Williams. He only came back for like a month and he got fired again. So AJ Dixie on mistakes, and then Dixie came out to a butt and really dissed AJ and really said, AJ, you believe your own hype. I gave you that day for number 1 and you believe your own hype. You believe you're better than you are. Or something like that. Then Dixie basically faded to black. And AJ was trying to rebut Dixie's dispute. The lights went out. Dixie's like, shut the cameras off. Turn the lights off. Turn everything off. And the show faded to black. We'll see how Hulk Hogan reacts to this. And see how this AJ Dixie feud will escalate. I would not be surprised if AJ either A, gets screwed out of the Bound for Glory title match that he has set against Bully Ray by Dixie, or B, he gets screwed at the match. Like he loses the match, Dixie screws him during the match and joins AJ and Eights, or something like that. Something will happen between Dixie and AJ leading into Bound for Glory or at Bound for Glory, I can tell you that. We'll see how it unfolds tonight on Impact Wrestling TNA at 9/8 Central on Spike TV from Little Rock, Arkansas, the live tonight. That is it for my TNA Impact Wrestling preview. See you later tonight for my review. And that in mind, you've all been attacked by the preview from Zach. Thank you all very much for watching. See you later tonight. Yeah.